Hola guys! Have you ever heard about the cascade pneumatics? Or maybe the difference between the ordinary pneumatics and then the electro-pneumatics? So guys, cascade is a pneumatic control method used that cylinder works sequentially, so they are better controlled one by one cylinder movement, while the ordinary pneumatic focus on one function of cylinder. And for the electropneumatics is use electricity as pneumatic controller, while the cascade is use air as pneumatic controller. After this, let's jump into the circuit. So this circuit has logic like this. When the push button is open, the A cylinder is forward, and then the B is forward, and then the C is forward if the cylinder A and B is still forward. And after the C is forward, and then the B is moved backward. After that, if you release the push button or make the push button is in off condition, the A and C cylinder is gonna be backward. Let's move on to how the circuit works. First step, when you press the push button, the air is flow to cylinder 1, so cylinder 1 is moved forward. This is the A plus condition. So in the cylinder 1 is use a single acting cylinder, so the valve that we use is 3/2 because the input in single acting is only 1, so we use valve 3/2 that have an output 1. So when the cylinder 1 piston touches the A1 roller, so the label A1 opens the air path to the control valve of cylinder 2. So the cylinder 2 is going to move forward. This is the B plus condition. In cylinder 2, we use a double acting cylinder, so we use 5/2 valves. So because the cylinder is used 2 inputs, and we use rollers of 3/2 valves for mechanical system is in case the conditions such as A plus in the valve will be in active condition. When cylinder 2 is moved forward and touch the B1 roller, when the cylinder 2 is fully forward, which delivers air to the analogic valve or to pressure valve in the before cylinder 3. For the analogic condition is only active if 2 pressure signals are present at the same time. It's A1 and B1. It means that the cylinder 3 can only move forward if the cylinder 1 has moved forward and the cylinder 2 has moved forward, or 2 of the cylinder is active. This circuit uses AND logic, so true pressure valve is added so that the cylinder works when 2 conditions are active. When the air is through the AND valve or the 2 pressure valve, then the air is entering a cylinder 3. It have to pass a flow control valve. The flow control valve that we have in here is in 30%. So the movement is slower than the other cylinder. When the cylinder 3 is moved forward and the piston touches the C1 roller, which can activate the control valve to return cylinder 2 to the reverse position. This is a B minus condition because the cylinder 2 is gonna move backward. In the condition, if you release the push button or you make the push button is on off condition, the airflows in this all of the circuit are stopped. Since the cylinder 1 and 3 is a spring single acting cylinder, they will automatically return to initial position. The logic is A minus and C minus because the piston is gonna be moved backward.